Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to another Real Madrid preview. This is the preview to FC Barcelona versus Real Madrid, El Clásico. What a game that we've got on our hands. As Tony Cruz said, El Clásico can never be just a friendly, and I expect it to happen. I expect competitive, intense fights, all sorts in this one. I mean, it's going to be a very, very good game, and you know, Juan Laporta did this interview with ESPN, and he was asked this really good question. I watched it and listened to it because I thought, let's just hear what he gets asked and what he answers. And he was asked this question, you know, with so many different competitions and with Real Madrid and Barcelona playing each other so many times, does it kind of, remove that special feeling that you get? Because, in the past, you don't play Barcelona every day, You maybe play them 2 to 3 times a season and that's about it. Last season, we played them 2 times in the league. We played them once in the Super Copa final where we lost. We played them in the game where we lost 1-0. We played them in the game where we won 4-0. So we played them 5 times last season. Right, and including the El Clásico from the preseason last season, we played Barcelona 6 times last season, by the way. We're already going to play Barcelona once. We're going to play them another 2 times. And we'll probably meet them in the Super Copa or the Copa del Rey. So you're gonna be looking at playing Barcelona 5 to 6 times a season, which I agree will eventually kill off this vibe that El Clásico gives. Because if you look at games that never happen or rarely happens compared to games that happen all the time, of course games that rarely happen are more attractive because you're like, oh, we don't see this often, so let's just give it a good watch. But because we are looking and seeing there of El Clásico every time, it's almost like again Barcelona again, and Barcelona like Real Madrid again. Like, it's no longer that mindset of, oh my days, we're actually playing El Clásico. Like, it's nothing special anymore, which is a shame because it's El Clásico. And again, part of this is because of the amount of times we play Barcelona. Yes, I agree that the drop-off from Ronaldo and Messi to where we are, of course, there has been drop-off, but the youngsters are coming through, the young players are coming through, and, just gotta be patient, really, because I think El Clásico will get back to its greatest in no time. But let's talk about our opponents, Barcelona. Of course, our big, big rivals. In fact, people always ask this question, which rival is bigger for Real Madrid, Barcelona or Atletico? And even though Atletico Madrid are city rivals, the rival against Barcelona cannot be matched no matter what. Like, it cannot be matched. It's unmatched. Like, El Clásico is like one of the biggest, events in world football. Like, it's very, very big. And yeah, I mean, it's such a great game to watch. But Barcelona, I mean, they have some really, really good players. I mean, in terms of young players, they have Pedri, they have Gavi, they have Balde, they have Araujo. But they've also got more experienced players. Now, they are going through a bit of a transition. We saw Busquets, we saw Jordi Alba, both leave this summer. And yeah, they've brought in Ilkay Gundogan. They have Lewandowski up top. It looks like Ousmane Dembele might be heading to Paris for PSG. They've still got Rafinha. They've got Koundé at the back. They've got Frankie de Jong in midfield. They've got Cassier, who's still there. Ter Stegen. They've got some really, really good players in there. Their squad overall, I would say, can really, really give Real Madrid a good game. Now, I look at the team and I'm wondering what is the strength and weaknesses. For me, their biggest strength, and Real Madrid have rarely been able to exploit this last season at least, is that right back. It's that left wing against right back. Yes, Vinicius Junior is really, really quick. He's rapid. He's one of the world's fastest players. But against Araujo like just does so well to, contain Vini Junior. Like he does really, really well. So you gotta give fair play to him. But I don't know what they're really, really trying to do. I mean, they got Gavi playing at left wing. Is that going to be a long-term solution? Their midfield is very good. I mean, Pedri, they got Frankie de Jong. They had Busquets, but I reckon Gavi should be in their midfield, and maybe you get a left winger in. But Barcelona, that's really about it in terms of them. Real Madrid, in terms of the starting 11, I made one change, and that was Nacho coming in for Alaba. For me, Courtois plays. Again, Ancelotti came out. He said that Courtois will be back. I have no idea why he didn't even feature at all against Milan and Man United. The back four, I'm so impressed with Fran Garcia so far. Nacho, I think, will come back. I think Militao will come back. And I think Carvajal will play. But again, I think Lucas Vazquez might actually play. The midfield trio / diamond, I've not switched things up. Again, I expect Toni Kroos to come in for Luka Modric. But reports when I'm recording is that Valverde picked up a bit of a knock. Same goes with Arda Güler. So let's see. I would have really, really wanted to see Arda Güler get game time against Barcelona, but it seems like it's unlikely again. Like, I don't think he's going to play this preseason. And everyone's calling me a flop, injury prone. But, he did pick up a knock. He did pick up a leg discomfort. Like, you got to sympathize with that. But again, it's not good signs to, join a big club and straight away get injured. It doesn't end well with a lot of players. I mean, we've seen a lot of players go through the same route where they were hyped and they suffered injuries and they never really got to where they thought that they would ever get to. So I think we gotta be cautious with this Arda Güler situation. But in the midfield, no switch up, no changes. Camavinga, Tchouaméni, Modric, Bellingham. I think Toni Kroos will come in, and I even expect Nico Paz to get more game time. And the front two is easy. It's Vini Junior, it's Rodrigo. What they're good at is exploiting those wings, and then feeding someone like Jude Bellingham, who is essentially a false 9. Joselu, I don't think is gonna play. I don't think Brahim Diaz is gonna play as well. So that leaves you with Vini and Rodrigo, which is about it. So that is my lineup prediction. What about my score prediction? It's really, really tough because against Milan I predicted a 2-2 and it was a 3-2, and then against Man United I predicted a 1-1 and it was a 2-0. I'm not sure. I'm gonna say a 2-2 again. I don't want to be here arrogant and overly optimistic saying, oh, we'll crush Barcelona, because I don't think it will be as simple as that. But let's hope that, we can do something, we can produce some kind of magic. But yeah, that'll be it for today's video. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. I'm really tired. I'm gonna fall asleep, man. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Hit the like button if you guys did. Subscribe, turn the on already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.